everybody. We're going live. We're going to start with a little bit of music today. Hey, the topic today is organize your mind. And this music is called Organized, right? And it's about the Hammond B3. So while we're building a little bit of traffic, I'm going to see if I can get this on my phone. There we go. So, hey. All right. So we got this going on. Hey, Susan, nice to see you. And Bessa, nice to see you. Glad to see everybody coming on. So great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So today's talk is called Organized. Organize your mind. And I'm so grateful that you guys are here. And while we're building a little bit more traffic, I just want to take a moment to express my gratitude for the opportunities that we have to come together. Today is a really special day. Hey, Terry, welcome. Hey, Cheryl, thank you. And Lana, love to see you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to my living room. Hey, that's what happens in COVID times, right? Everything's happening in our living rooms. And that's my mom over there right behind me. She's always right there with me. And Dorota, hello, hello. And Nestor, mi hermano, Julie, Angela. It's so great to see everybody. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so, wow, we got lots of folks coming in. Harley and Anna Maria and Lovepreet and, oh, wow, everybody. Roxana, beautiful, from... and Chanel, wow, thank you, thank you, thank you. Karen, Dorota's in the UK. And Jimmy Wayne, thank you. Sean, thank you all for joining. Okay, we're going to get going. We're going to get moving. All right, the talk today is organize your mind, right? And this was really a wonderful topic because it brought to me the importance of Israel in the house. Hello, welcome. I'm just excited to see how many people are coming in. Glasgow, Karen, thank you. Autumn's here. Wow, amazing. Isn't it amazing the technology can bring us in, bring us together? Debbie, hello. Abe, welcome. Welcome. So I've got my phone down here, so I'm looking down. And Roxana's in Mexico and Canada. That's a big spread. I got my phone here because I can't really see a lot of the feed, on the live stream. Okay, here we are. Organize your mind. Topic today: a well-established mind. A well-established mind, a well-organized mind, is the mind that has sort of everything going in the same direction. Body, the physical body, the energy, the life force within us, the emotions, and the mind, all organized in the same direction. This is the truth of a mind and an individual that is harmonized and able to co-create reality, right? Life is happening all over, all the time. Are we able to participate with it, right? So this is the key to today's talk is once we've organized our minds, then we can be an assistance with the activity to manifest that which we desire. The issue, and I find it with myself all the time, the issue is that I am not able to maintain that organized sense of mind, my organized mind, my well-established mind consistently, right? Consistent maintenance of that focus. That is the key. And because what happens right now in so many is we have these multiple directions, we're changing direction all the time. We have social media. We have, so many baubles, so many titillating things. I see it in myself, how much I get caught, right? Even just the phone sitting by me while I'm working and a push notification comes up and it grabs my attention, right? Even if I don't respond to that push notification, something grabs my attention. It's just a minute, a second of pulling my energy away. We're streaming, we're watching TV, people, this idea of being externally activated is like a radar. scanning for the cues that secure belonging and secure my own sense of self-worth, right? That outwardly directed. And therefore, I am activated by external circumstances and external situations. Now, when we organize the mind, when we organize the life energy within us, now there is an internal activation. It's like dancing. You know, if you ever danced salsa or really any dance, you don't put the foot down. That movement comes from the hip, it comes from within out. That is the same energetic movement that we are looking for to create with the well established, organized mind. We turn into this internal activation. We organize our energy, we organize our mental body, our physical body, our emotional body, and our spiritual body. And then we become empowered. We become responsible individuals. Now, responsible. Viktor Frankl talks about the only power that we have is the power for us to respond to external circumstance. When we are in compulsive behavior, when we are in reactivity, we are responding from, right? We're responding, we're reactive and activated by an external circumstance or situation. When I am responsible, when I respond rather than react, now I am responding from a centered awareness to whatever external circumstance is happening. I am not at the whim of external circumstances. My happiness is not based on external circumstances. My happiness is based on my internal organization and my ability to respond. So when we are internally activated and organized our energy, then we are responsible. Our ability to respond is our responsibility. And then whatever we wish really, really, really comes true. We've all heard of this. Oh, yes, we've heard of it. Yes. So and so. I mean, Joe Dispenza has all sorts of examples, right? Of manifesting, materializing things. We've heard this throughout. You've experienced it yourself. You're thinking about somebody and they call. Or now it's in social media, it's manufactured. You look at something online and then you're served an ad by that, right? That's a different thing. But really remember running into people that you were thinking about, and that happens. That is an effect of things manifesting because there's a clarity and organization of body, mind, and spirit, of mental body, spiritual body, mental body, spiritual body, emotional body, and physical body, when those energies are aligned. So it's so important that we are empowered by this instead of empowered by technology. Now, we are currently empowered beyond imagination by technology. And in fact, that technology has become self-destructive. The very things that were supposed to make our lives happy and peaceful and joyful, right? You remember all those, you look back at old ads from the 50s and they're like, the housewife of the future will have time on her hands, washing machines and dishwashers. Oh, yes, right? Like there was this Jetsons view of the future where everything would be done for us and we'd have so much time. Well, is that manifested? No. We've got more technology that's supposed to serve us, supposed to make our lives better. And what is it doing? The very things that have given us more comfort and security than ever before at any time in human life are the very things that are destroying us now. The things that were supposed to be a blessing have become a curse. The things that were supposed to be a blessing have become a curse. Where the comfort and convenience has become a threat to our very lives. You know, we all want to live like middle-class America, but if the entire world lived like middle-class America, we would need like 5 or 6 planets. I don't know, 4 planets. We'd need a bunch more resources than we have. So clearly, we in the United States, and I mean, right, I'm part of that process as well. I live in a space that's my own. So many people don't have a space that's their own. In so many parts of the country, there's multiple generations living in one house, right? So this is the key, is that we must become aware of all of the ways in which we are being externally activated for our own comfort and convenience. And what that has done, comfort and convenience, has spurred compulsive behavior. I'm not saying that I am not complicit with this. This is coming to my awareness and I want to share it with you, right? Our compulsive behaviors are the things, those external activations. Oh, shiny bauble, hot person, hot man or woman, whatever. I'm riding my bike down the beach. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, I want that. An ad comes. I need that. And consuming, eating, buying, shopping, all of the things, smoking pot, whatever it is, right? All of these gifts that we've been given have now become compulsive behavior. Compulsive meaning that we're not responding, we are reacting, right? External activation, rather than organizing our internal energy so that we can be responsible and act in a way that has consciousness, conscious activity. It's not that any of those things are wrong. Living a wonderful life, buying things, eating things, smoking things, like going on spiritual retreats, nothing wrong with any of those things when it's conscious activity versus unconscious compulsive activity. Wow, okay. Carlos, hello, good to see you. Hi, everybody. So glad that you guys are here. So, here's the thing. The revolution will not take place on television. The revolution will not be promoted by a algorithm on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, and it sure as hell won't be tweeted. The revolution takes place in consciousness. The revolution takes place in our mind. The inward revolution of us becoming able to organize our mental body, our spiritual body, the life force within us, and this is the revolution that brings peace and joy within, peace, joy, and love within, so that we can bring peace, joy, and love to everyone around us, that we can live in the kind of world that we all want to live in. We're in this world now that's on a self-destructive path because we are in compulsive behavior. Now, we've all thought about what we'd like. We've all had this idea of what's possible. But my assertion is that we are living in three different types of knowledge, three different dimensions of knowledge. The first dimension is what we know, right? Like I know that I know how to speak English, and I know that I know how to sort of speak Spanish, right? Now, then there's what I don't know, what I know I don't know. I know that I don't know quantum physics, like the math behind it. I know I don't know how to speak Russian, right? There's some things that I know I don't know. And then there's a whole realm of things of what I don't know. This realm is the realm of infinite possibility. It's what ancient Sanskrit calls Sat, right? That which is true, that which is eternal, that which is infinite and unlimited. Sat, right? And so this is the beginning of our understanding around what we think is possible. And I would assert that we live in a compulsive world where we are stuck in this loop of thinking what's possible is only based on what our past experience is. Thinking people have a harder time creating and manifesting than people with simple childlike faith, right? Simple childlike faith can go and say, oh, God, I need a new house, oh, please. And simple childlike faith can manifest that because there's no contradictory thoughts. But if I say, I need a new house, but I don't have enough money, then there's a contradiction. There's a desire, and then there's well, that's not possible. In fact, I'm saying I don't want it because it's not possible. I don't have money. My assertion is let the how be the wow, that how things happen is none of our business. What our business is organizing our mind so that all of our energy is moving in the same direction. We have an amazing connection to creation, to the life force itself. It's happening within us right now. Did you eat breakfast? Your breakfast is being turned into a human body. If there was a life force, you said, I have access to a life force that can convert my breakfast into bone and sinew and flesh and organs and blood, you'd say, that's a miracle. I want to be a part of that. We got it. There is a power within us already working. It's just not a conscious power. But as we organize our minds, as we organize that mental body, spiritual body, emotional body, and physical body, and have them all aligned in the same way, then manifestation occurs. then we are in league with the creative power that is within us. And what happens is we tend to equate happiness with what we think life should be, right? When life's going the way we think it should go, we're happy. When life's going against us or not going the way we think it should go, when we think it's going against us, then we're unhappy, right? So happiness means that life is what we think it should be. So what's possible or what's not possible, how life should or shouldn't be, is none of our business. Our business is anchoring in to a realm of infinite possibility. I just saw a happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. That if life is happening the way we think it should be, then we have to maintain, if we want life to happen the way we think it should be, we have to maintain a consistent focus without derivation, without admitting contradictory thoughts. Now, there's a technology for this. It's called meditation and yoga. There's a technology for this. It's called affirmation. But we can't just speak the words with our mouths. We have to be in alignment, body, mind, and soul, in all elements of ourselves, so that we don't let past experience tend to dictate the basis for what we think is possible. Look, if I told you 100 years ago, if I was here 100 years ago and you were here and I picked up this thing and went, I'm talking to somebody in Bangladesh right now. I'm talking to somebody in Belgium. Hi, Desiree. I'm talking to somebody in Mexico right now. You'd go, you must be a god. If this was 100 years ago and I had this little thing in my hand and I could talk to people from all over the world, then you would say, you got to be a deity of some sort, right? But this isn't the truth right now. It's commonplace. We all have this. We all have access to this. The phone was an idea. In the beginning, there was the Word. And the Word was with God. And the Word became flesh. In the beginning, there was an idea. And the idea lived in the realm of infinite possibility. And then it became manifest. So what is possible and what's not possible, none of our business. What we think, how it's going to happen, none of our business. The phone happened, the computer happened, all of this happened because there was a thought, and that thought was able to maintain a certain resonance and frequency, extending that thought over an extended period of time called focus, and it was able to manifest. That is it's outlined in the Bible. This is not new. I'm not bringing you anything new. And we know that quantum physics is teaching us that it's all vibration and frequency. So we must bring our vibrational frequency into alignment so that that frequency, that idea, what is an idea or a thought, but a energetic unit. Remember, Michael says it's an energetic unit, a mental unit of energy, right? Something happens, we're thinking something, that's a vibration. I think happy thoughts, I feel higher vibration. I think lower thoughts, I feel lower vibration, right? This is the nature of manifestation. So if we are to live in alignment, we must raise our minds above confusion and live in an organized way. How do we raise our minds above confusion? Aligning our mental body, physical body, spiritual body, and emotional body. What are those tools? Guess what? Nothing new under the sun. Meditation, affirmation, prayer, fellowship, sacred study, releasing that which is no longer serving us, right? We must clear our consciousness so that we can maintain an extended focus of that which we want to bring about. What we think about, we bring about. Extended thought. Now, here's the thing. People go, well, that's not true. I've been thinking for a long time that I want something. I want a new car. I want that. And I want a new lover. I don't have it, right? Well, I would assert that there's probably a contradictory thought going on underneath there. That, like, when I'm thinking I want somebody special in my life, and I think I don't have anybody special, what the energetic frequency that's being output there is I don't have. I don't have anybody. I'm alone. I don't have anybody. I wish I had somebody, but I don't. I don't have anybody. What is the universe? The universe doesn't hear us. The universe feels us. The universe feels us, and it's feeling I don't have. And guess what? It's going to reflect back exactly what we're putting in. I don't have. So how do I reverse that? Bringing my mind, mind, body, emotional body, physical body, mental body, spiritual body into alignment with the technologies of breath work, yoga, meditation, prayer, fellowship, study. It's nothing new. It is all this movement, bringing ourselves into alignment so that we organize our energy in the central channel, organize the life force that is already within us, turning our food into sinew and flesh and bone, right? It's already there. We organize that and we make ourselves available to see how the universe will organize things for us. There's an old saying that says, the Spirit of God goes before us and makes the bumpy way smooth and the crooked way straight. Raise every valley and level every mountain. I heard that and I was like, but I like mountains and valleys. Don't do that. But here's the thing. The metaphor there is that everything is made equal in spirit, so that there is an energy within us that's already active, and the more that we organize ourselves in alignment with that energy, it organizes things around us. That's an ancient Hermetic principle: as within, so without. If I want peace in the world, I've got to have peace in my heart. If I want to bring peace, joy, and love everywhere I go, I've got to be peaceful, joyful, and loving. So either we must organize our awareness around this truth principle that's within us. We have the amazing power of creation within us, and the things that we can do to become more aware of that, become more aware of our central channel, more aware of the energy of life, the very life force, the creative force of all of life is within. How do I organize that? So we went over, I would say, check out last week's Facebook Live, because last week's Facebook Live was about, it was on Friday of last week, the R Love, love the one you're with, right? And there were 10 ways that we could begin a sadhana morning practice. 10 ways that we can begin to organize this energy within us, organize ourselves so that we're more in league with that central power of creativity within us than with external circumstances. Again, the distinction coming from being externally activated to internally activated. So that's our talk today. I want to thank everybody for these beautiful birthday wishes. Thank you all so much. It is such a great joy and honor to have the opportunity to talk with you and share with you my thoughts. I thank you for listening and showing up. Like, that just always makes me smile and wonder, like, really? People are listening. So I'm super grateful to have the opportunity to share with you what seems to be coming through in my awareness and to walk this path with you. A long time ago, I realized that the only thing that really excites me is my own spiritual growth and development and walking that path with others. And then finally, the third thing that really excites me is an idea that's really scary. And that's an idea that works for the best and highest individual and collective good. It's scary because that seems too big. It seems too big. But I know that if I can organize myself in alignment, in league with the creative power within me, and the creative power within me, that power that can turn my food into bone and flesh and sinew and organs and consciousness, that power, if I can tap into that power that's within me, man, we got this. The revolution takes place in consciousness. All right. Woo! I'm really grateful. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Peace and richest blessings. We will see you here next. Jerry's on Tuesday with his Facebook Live, Tuesday 9 a.m. Pacific time. I'm back again Monday with Rise Up. We have Mitra, our shaman from Rythmia, the beautiful and wonderful Mitra, will be on Rise Up at 1 o'clock Pacific time. So check that in. Check that. And then we'll be back on Thursday for Walking the Path. Peace and blessings. Thank you so much.